This moment is sacred. I've arrived here on purpose, not by accident, not by habit. I have paused, I have breathed, and I am ready to remember what has always been true. Confidence is not something I chase. It is something I allow. Right now, I gently close the door to the noise of the world and step into the quiet sanctuary of my inner self. Here, I do not need to perform or prove anything. Here, I simply get to be. And in this space of being, I invite something powerful to awaken. My own confidence. There is no pressure here, no race to win, no perfection to reach. Instead, there is presence, soft, supportive, and wise. I honor myself by choosing this moment of reflection and affirmation. I choose to begin from within. I remind myself with kindness. I was born with everything I need to succeed. Confidence, I've learned, isn't loud. It isn't a mask or a performance. It's not rooted in how others respond to me, but in how I respond to myself. It's a steady flame, not a spotlight. It's the quiet knowing that I belong in my life, that I am capable, and that I am allowed to shine. Affirmations are not empty words. They are sacred invitations. Each one is a seed planted in the soil of my subconscious, ready to bloom with repetition, belief, and self-love. They are not demands, but loving reminders, gentle companions that walk beside me, whispering what is true even when I forget. Confidence does not arrive from outside approval. It rises when I give myself permission to be who I really am. So today, I meet myself with presence. I open the door to my heart just a little wider. I breathe in deeply, allowing my shoulders to soften and my mind to slow. I am not rushing into a better version of myself. I am simply returning to who I've always been beneath the noise. When I believe in myself, life responds with support. These words are not just phrases, they are a new way of speaking to myself, a new rhythm for my nervous system, a new level of respect for my thoughts and inner dialogue. Today I begin, not with striving, but with softness. I do not need to know every step ahead. I only need to know that the next step is here, and that I can meet it from a place of self-respect and confidence. In this practice, there is no becoming enough. There is only remembering that I already am. Let this be a turning point, not a dramatic one, but a quiet one, a steady, loving return to my truth. As I repeat the affirmations ahead, I do not pressure myself to feel perfect. I simply allow these words to land, gently and honestly. This is not about forcing confidence. It is about making space for it to rise, because it is already within me. I have come to understand that every thought I think is a message I send, not just to the world, but to myself. And when I speak to myself with love, clarity, and belief, something inside me shifts. This is the quiet miracle of affirmations. Affirmations are not magic spells. They are tools, powerful, purposeful instruments that help bring my mind, body, and emotions into alignment with truth. With practice and care, affirmations become the voice of my higher self, gently guiding me away from fear and toward freedom. I remember now, thoughts are not neutral. They carry direction. They shape my energy. They influence how I show up in my relationships, my choices, and my self-image. Thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become habits. Habits become reality. That is why I choose my thoughts with awareness, not from pressure or perfectionism, but from a place of self-respect. I choose to speak to myself with the same tenderness I would offer a beloved friend. When I affirm that I am capable, that I am worthy, that I am safe to grow, my nervous system begins to settle. My body breathes more freely. My decisions become clearer. I feel less like I'm chasing something and more like I'm aligning with it. Even science supports what I feel in my bones. A positive inner dialogue leads to better emotional resilience, improved focus, and greater well-being. My brain responds to repeated statements. My physiology shifts when I replace "I can't" with "I am learning how." Each new phrase I choose creates new neural pathways, new roads I can walk with confidence. But I also remember that affirmations are gentle teachers, not harsh taskmasters. This isn't about repeating phrases like a robot. This is about planting seeds in fertile soil. The mind is like a garden. Some thoughts are old weeds, unhelpful, inherited beliefs that I no longer wish to keep. But when I choose new thoughts, loving, encouraging, supportive ones, I begin to cultivate a new landscape. Repetition is how that garden grows. Every kind word waters it. Every time I choose hope over doubt, I tend to it. Slowly, steadily, confidence blooms. And the more I say, "I am enough," the more it feels like truth. Because it is truth. I was born worthy. I was born whole. And affirmations help me come home to that awareness. Confidence is not something I earn by proving myself to others. Confidence emerges when I begin to believe in myself from the inside out. And affirmations spoken regularly and sincerely lay the foundation for that belief. Each day, I repeat these truths. They become a little more natural. They become the background music of my life, humming behind every decision, every interaction, every new beginning. And when fear returns, as it sometimes does, I do not judge myself. I simply return to the affirmations that remind me who I am. I offer myself reassurance. I meet myself where I am. And from that grounded place, I rise again. I choose now to affirm my strength, my value, my readiness. I am here not to become someone new, but to remember what has always been true. Today, I choose to walk in the world with confidence, not because everything is perfect or certain, but because I trust myself to meet this moment with grace. Confidence is not loud. It is not ego. It is a steady, quiet knowing I can handle what comes my way. I am growing stronger each day. not in spite of life's challenges, but because of them. I take a breath and remind myself, I am capable, I am resourceful, I am wise. There is nothing missing within me. My self-confidence does not depend on external approval. It rises from within, fueled by my values, my choices, and my willingness to believe in my own worth. I trust my talents. I trust my timing. I trust the voice within me that says, you can do this. I no longer ask the world for permission to believe in myself. I give that permission to myself now, freely and completely. I am proud of who I am becoming. Every day I learn. Every day I evolve. And every day I walk with more clarity and courage. Let me now affirm with love and conviction. I believe in myself. I trust my inner wisdom to guide me. I grow stronger with every experience. My confidence deepens with each new challenge I face. I recognize my unique talents and gifts. I am enough exactly as I am. I speak to myself with kindness and support. I release the need to compare myself to others. I honor my own pace, my own path, my own process. I choose courage over comfort and growth over fear. Challenges may arise, but I no longer fear them. I see them as invitations, opportunities to expand, to rise, to discover more of who I am. I trust that within me lives everything I need to move forward. I am resilient. I recover quickly and rise stronger. I carry lessons forward, not regrets. I meet life with a calm, steady heart. Confidence lives in my breath, my posture, my presence. I no longer wait to feel ready. I move forward in faith and allow confidence to grow through action. Even when I feel uncertain, I am allowed to take the next step. I choose progress, not perfection. I trust that small steps still move me forward. Every experience builds my inner strength. Every day, I become more grounded in who I am. My self-esteem is rooted in self-respect. I know who I am. I honor my journey. I do not need to shout or prove. My quiet confidence speaks for itself. There is a peaceful strength within me, a strength that doesn't force or rush, a strength that stands tall, even in stillness. I am safe to shine. I am safe to succeed. I am safe to be seen and heard. I am safe to be exactly who I am. And when I falter, and I will, I return to this truth. I have faced hard things before, and I grew from them. So I trust that I will rise again, always. I am not broken. I am becoming. Let me carry this confidence into my day, not as a mask, but as an inner warmth, a quiet glow that says, I am rooted. I am whole. I am here. This moment is a sacred opportunity to choose again. Today, I choose thoughts that honor my peace. I choose words that support my growth. I choose feelings that reflect love, not fear. Positive thinking is not pretending everything is perfect. It is deciding to see the potential for healing, hope, and growth, even in the midst of difficulty. It is choosing not to live in the vibration of worry or doubt. I am not my moods. I am not my old thoughts. I am the calm awareness behind them all. With love and compassion, I bring myself back to balance. I am in charge of the way I feel. I do not react automatically. I respond with intention. I give myself space to feel and time to heal. I treat every emotion with gentleness and care. I welcome all feelings, but I am not ruled by them. I breathe through anxiety. I exhale worry. I return to my inner center, a place of clarity and strength. I am allowed to feel joy, even when life is uncertain. I am allowed to be hopeful, even when the path is unclear. I am allowed to feel peace, even while I grow. My optimism is not naivety, it is power. I cultivate optimism because it opens my heart and strengthens my resilience. It is a conscious decision to live in faith rather than fear. I see clearly. I feel deeply. I choose lovingly. I release what I cannot control. I trust the unfolding of my life. I speak kindly to myself in every moment. Self-respect begins with how I speak to and about myself. I honor my limits. I celebrate my needs. I no longer betray myself for the comfort of others. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of space. I am worthy of respect, especially from myself. I no longer push through pain to prove my worth. I pause when I need to. I soften when I choose to. This is not weakness, this is wisdom. Calm is my superpower. In stressful situations, I am the peace I seek. I breathe before I speak. I listen before I judge. My grounded energy speaks louder than my words. I bring steadiness into the spaces I enter. I am a source of calm in a chaotic world. Others feel safe around me because I feel safe within myself. Gratitude supports my emotional resilience. When I feel overwhelmed, I return to what is still good. Even in hard times, there is beauty to notice, breath to take, and love to give. I am grateful for my emotional awareness. I am grateful for the power to choose my thoughts. I am grateful for every peaceful moment I create. Every moment, I become a more stable, present, loving version of myself. I let go of the habit of emotional reactivity. I replace it with conscious choice. I allow my nervous system to rest in safety and trust. This is self-respect. This is emotional freedom. This is the new standard I hold for my life. As I carry this steady, positive mindset into the day, I remain open to opportunity, open to connection, open to abundance and success. I was born worthy of success. I was born ready to receive joy. I was born abundant, whole, and complete. Abundance is not something I must chase. It is something I align with. When I feel connected to myself, when I feel grounded in love, life flows to me with grace and ease. I am worthy of a joyful life. I am worthy of wealth, health, and love. I release the belief that I must struggle to earn abundance. There is no competition in the universe. There is no scarcity in divine energy. What is meant for me finds me when I am open. I open my hands and my heart to receive. I welcome miracles, blessings, and breakthroughs. I expect good to come from expected and unexpected places. Each day is full of new possibilities. Each moment offers new beginnings. I meet life with curiosity, not control. I trust the unfolding of my path. I trust the rhythm of life. I allow timing to be perfect, even when I do not see the whole plan. Success is a reflection of my alignment. When I am aligned with peace, confidence, and joy, I naturally attract the right people, the right ideas, and the right circumstances. I am a magnet for success. I radiate confidence and clarity. I trust my intuition to guide me. I no longer rush or force outcomes. I move with intention, not urgency. Life responds to clarity, not pressure. I trust my decisions. I believe in my ideas. I am confident in my ability to create and receive. Abundance is not only money, it is peace, time, energy, and love. I notice abundance in all its forms: the quiet morning light, a nourishing meal, a kind word, a deep breath. I am already surrounded by blessings. Gratitude opens the floodgates of abundance. The more I appreciate, the more I attract. I do not chase opportunity, I create space for it. I do not cling to outcomes, I trust in something greater. What is aligned with me cannot miss me. I am open to new possibilities. I say yes to the life that is calling me forward. I walk with faith, even when the next step is unclear. Life is responding to my vibration. When I believe in myself, the world reflects that belief. Doors open, conversations shift, the right support appears. I let go of the outdated story that I must earn worthiness. I choose a new story. I am already enough, already aligned, already abundant. I allow abundance to move freely through me. I celebrate the success of others, knowing it reflects what is possible for me. I trust that there is more than enough for all of us. Even when I am still waiting, I trust the process. Even when the outcome is delayed, I stay rooted in gratitude, because my energy creates momentum before my results do. I trust the journey, even when I cannot see the destination. I bless each step, knowing it carries me closer to joy. Today, I walk with confidence. Today, I live with purpose. Today, I allow abundance to meet me with ease. Every moment of trust, every act of gratitude, every thought of possibility shapes my experience of success. I am no longer closed. I am no longer afraid. I am no longer waiting. I am ready. I am open. I am aligned. And as I root into this powerful, open space, I remember success is not separate from purpose. Let us now step into connection, meaning, and the deep inspiration that fuels everything we create. I am not meant to walk this life alone. I am meant for connection, for joy, for shared laughter and mutual growth. I am worthy of healthy, nourishing relationships. I attract people who uplift, support, and celebrate me. I am surrounded by love, peace, and joy. I belong in circles where I feel safe and inspired. As I become more authentic, I draw in authenticity. As I love myself more fully, I become a magnet for love. I release the belief that I must earn connection. I show up as my true self, and that is enough. The love I give returns multiplied. The kindness I offer transforms my world. I treat others with respect and compassion. I speak with care and listen with presence. I am a safe space for healing and honesty. Each word I speak plants seeds. Each action becomes part of the collective. I choose to be a source of light. I am a calming presence in the world. My joy is contagious and healing. Others feel more confident just by being around me. Purpose is not something I chase. It is something I remember. My life has meaning. My presence makes a difference. I am here for a reason. Every moment I choose love, I fulfill my purpose. Every time I show up with integrity, I live aligned. I act in harmony with my deepest values. I honor what matters to me. I live each day with clarity, kindness, and courage. My creativity is sacred. My voice matters. My ideas are valuable. I express myself freely and truthfully. I share my gifts with confidence and joy. I am allowed to take up space. As I follow my joy, I inspire others to do the same. As I heal, I create a ripple of healing. As I grow, I give permission to others to grow too. I am a lighthouse, not a lifeboat. I lead by example, not by force. I inspire others simply by being myself. I trust my intuition. I follow the quiet voice within that knows where to go next. I am guided from within. The answers I seek are already inside me. My heart always knows the way. Confidence does not need to be loud. It radiates from alignment, from peace, from self-trust. I walk with quiet confidence. I trust the energy I bring into the room. I don't need to prove. I simply need to be. I do not shrink to make others comfortable. I expand with grace, and those meant to walk with me will rise too. I am not responsible for others' reactions to my growth. I share my light without apology. I celebrate the brilliance of others while honoring my own. Life is not a competition. It is a collaboration. We are here to rise together, to encourage, uplift, and co-create a more loving world. I surround myself with people who reflect my values. I give generously and receive with gratitude. I am open to deep, meaningful, soul-nourishing connections. Every person I meet is a teacher. Every experience is a mirror. I learn. I grow. I evolve. I welcome connection with curiosity and warmth. I trust that my energy brings the right people into my life. With each breath, I remember I am not alone. With each choice, I step more deeply into purpose. I am a vessel for love, for truth, for healing, for hope. I do not force it. I live it. I embody the energy I wish to receive. I live my purpose simply by being present. And in being myself, I give others permission to be themselves. Let us now gently transition into full embodiment, where all this self-trust, confidence, and inspiration become a lived reality, steady, grounded, and integrated into everyday life. Confidence is not something I arrive at one day and never question again. It is a daily practice, a gentle return to truth. It is how I treat myself in moments of doubt. It is how I speak to myself when no one is listening. I build my confidence one loving thought at a time. Each choice to believe in myself makes me stronger. Every kind word I speak to myself becomes a brick in the foundation of my self-trust. I recognize how far I've come. Even if the steps have been small, they are mine. I celebrate every little victory, the courage to begin, the choice to keep going, the moment I didn't give up. I am proud of the growth I've created. I honor my journey without rushing to the finish line. I give myself credit for the quiet resilience I've shown. Confidence is not perfection. It is self-acceptance. It is choosing to love myself right here in this version of me, while also being open to the next. I trust that I am evolving exactly as I need to. I allow myself to grow without comparison. I release the need to be like anyone else. What others think of me does not define me. Their opinions do not shape my worth. I know who I am, and I stand in that knowing with grace. I no longer seek constant approval. I validate myself with love and truth. I am enough simply because I exist. My confidence is rooted in love. It is soft, steady, and strong. It does not shout, but it does not shrink. It is a quiet presence that walks beside me in every room I enter. I carry confidence in my posture, my breath, my presence. I allow myself to take up space. I am allowed to be seen and heard. Every morning is a new opportunity to practice believing